Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is the very first video of the Natural Pet Shop, so I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Harry and today we'll be ranking natural dog treats ear edition. Now first up is the hairy buffalo ear. I mean, if you look at the size of that, it will stimulate pretty much all dogs with a bit of meat on the end, and it's quite durable. These are a great dental health chew. Now when the dogs chew on this, it will actually remove the plaque and tartar buildup, keeping their teeth and gums nice and healthy. The buffalo ear is high in protein and low in fat, so this is a great treat if you want to build up them muscles for your pooch. Next up, let's talk about pig ears. Now these are just as tasty as the buffalo ear, but if you look in the size, there's a huge difference. You can get bigger ones, you can get little ones. As with the buffalo ear, this is kind of the standard size. Now with pig ears, same again, great on the dental hygiene. They're another great source of protein to help build up your dog's muscles and to help with their energy. Now the downside to pig ears is the high in fat, so as if we were to eat chocolate every day, that's not good for our health, so treat it as a treat. Pig ears also come in pig ear strips, which are very tiny and great for smaller dogs. Okay, I would just like to say, if anyone's got any pet rabbits at home, it might be best to click off the video or at least skip to this time frame right now. But next up on the list is a hairy rabbit ear. Now these are great again for little dogs, bigger dogs, all kinds of dogs. Now notice how it's still got the fur on. The fur is very helpful for dogs. Basically, dogs can't digest fur, just like we can't digest sweet corn. So if you imagine the fur as a brush, as this passes through the dog's system, it brushes out all the parasites. This is a great alternative for worming. So if you don't like worming tablets, get something with fur on it. Fur acts as a natural fibre which helps with the gut and digestion. This is a very unique option of treats. It is very low in fat and very high in protein, so if you've got a working dog, this might just be the product for you. And I'd just like to say all of these products all have collagen in, which is good for bone flexibility and skin health. Now time to the nitty gritty part of it, ranking these in order. Now obviously this is my opinion, and this all depends on what breed of dog you have. If they're big dog, small dog, that will play a factor, but I'm going to tell it as a whole, which ones sell most, which ones sell least, and my overall list of it. So first of all, I would say top of the list, the hairy rabbit ear. Now all of you that might shy away from the hairy rabbit ear, that is quite easily my best seller, and there's a reason for it. They're small, they're quite compact, they've got loads of fur on, which is, like I said, is very great for the digestion, and they're good to stimulate your dog's brain. Now after this, even though the pig ear sells better than the buffalo ear, I would have to say the buffalo ear goes second. This is because if you see this, the meat, this will stimulate your dog's mind until it's over. They eat this, stimulate their brain, and it gives them a lot of protein for muscle development. Next up is the pig ear. Now pig ears are very popular, a lot more popular than the buffalo ear, but I just think that the buffalo ear takes that edge. Not knocking the pig's ear, because they are great, they just are very high in fat. And lastly is the pig ear strips. Now the reason I put this at bottom is because it's the same again with the pig ears, but if you want to control what you're giving your dog, the pig's ear strips are great because you can give them a little bit at a time. Thanks for watching this video. I'd appreciate it if you give it a like and a subscribe, and to check out the link in the description, which will lead to my website. I deliver across the country, the UK, and I can deliver it straight to your door. Be sure to consult with your vet before feeding any of these treats if you are unsure about that. Like I said, I sell the treats, I can't advise on what your vet could say. So yeah, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.